This is a presentation on Rh factor by Iryna Ksido. There are various blood types you can have. You can have A, B, AB, or O. And based on whatever type you are, let's say you are type A, you have A antigens on your red blood cell surface. If you're type B, you have B antigens on that surface, and then so forth. On the red blood cell, a person can either have it or they don't. That special protein called Rh factor. So, if a person has these little special protein factors, they're known as an Rh positive. But if they don't have these factors, they're known as Rh negative. So this is where you have a mother who is Rh negative and she's carrying a baby that is Rh positive. And what happens is usually at the end of the pregnancy, whenever it's time to deliver the baby, the blood from the baby will mix into mother's circulation, and this will cause mom's body to create these antibodies that will attack the next pregnancy's baby. Because whenever this Rh positive blood got into mama's system who's Rh negative, the body sees that as like a foreign invader, and it's like, oh, we got to create these antibodies, so next time we see this, we can attack. So what happens, these antibodies get in there and they attack the baby, causing severe anemia, heart failure, and jaundice. Okay, for example, we have a father. He is Rh positive, so he has these proteins present on his red blood cell surface. Then we have a mother who is Rh negative. She doesn't have these proteins. It's really high probability that they're gonna have a baby that is Rh positive, but let's say they didn't and it was an Rh negative body. Typically, in the first pregnancy, the baby is not affected because this happens. These antibodies are created once the baby is delivered. Mama's body will see that Rh positive blood and say, we're not going to have any of that, that's a foreign invader, and creates these antibodies. And if you're Rh positive, you can easily receive positive or negative factor blood without any problems. No antibodies being created. However, if you're Rh negative, you can only receive other Rh negative blood. You can't receive positive because if you did, you'll create these antibodies that will actually attack those red blood cells. It's important to get the ROGAM and test on this blood type early on, and these prenatal visits to see what blood type the baby has. During that prenatal period, the doctors will look at both mom and baby Rh factor, and if they're AB negative, A negative, they are going to receive a ROGAM shot, and it's given intramuscularly, and the woman will receive it at 28 weeks and after delivery if her baby is indeed Rh positive. They will test that and she'll need to get that other shot within 72 hours after delivery. What it does is it softens immune system from creating those antibodies. So when blood from Rh positive baby enters into the circulation, ROGAM, which is already on board, will prevent that immune system from creating those antibodies, so mom's not going to become sensitized.